Hey everyone, there's no doubt at some stage you're going to need to secure your Excel spreadsheets. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 4 ways that you can protect your files so you can control who uses them and how they use them. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to protect a worksheet. This allows you to stay in control of the formatting and the formulas within that worksheet and stops other users from going there and altering it. The second thing I want to show you is how to protect the whole workbook. This is the flow that includes all the other sheets within the workbook. You can control what is hidden, what isn't hidden, and people can't go in there and change that. The third thing is we want to delve a little bit deeper, and we want to protect only certain cells within a worksheet. So for example, you might want to allow people to go in there and update certain cells, but keep other ones hidden or locked. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And finally, the last one is probably the most secure of all of them. We're going to show you how to encrypt the file, so you need a password just to even open the file. So let's get started. The first protection example I want to show you is how to protect a worksheet. In my example here, from Techno Tech Company, I've got an invoice where you can update the description of the products on the invoice, and the unit price and total values update accordingly. Now this comes from our product list tab. So at this stage, I can go simply in here and update any price list, and I can make that happen. But I want to protect this worksheet so people can't do that. So all I need to do is go up into the ribbon, go over to the Review tab, slide across to the right to Protect Sheet. Now if I just press OK there and don't change anything else, it actually works. If I try and type in somewhere now, an error comes up. But for a user to unprotect it, it's still really simple. They just go to the same section under Review tab, and now instead of Protect Sheet, it says Unprotect Sheet. And now it's as simple as that, and I can change this. So to make it a little bit more secure, we'll go back and do this again, but we'll add a password. So go to Review, go over to Protect Sheet, and in that password to Unprotect Sheet, we can add a new password in there. I've just typed in 123. It'll ask you to re-enter that password, 123, and press OK. So now the error comes up if you try and change the sheet. However, if you want to go and unprotect the sheet, you'll have to know the password to be able to do that. So the second way we want to secure our Excel file is to protect the whole workbook. So in this example, we want to hide this product list tab so people can't see it and they can only see the invoice. And I don't want people to be able to unhide the tab, because at the moment if I hide the tab, it's disappeared, but I can simply right click that tab, go to unhide, and we can unhide that product list. So we want to stop that option being available to the user. So we're going to go and protect the workbook. So in the very same section, up under the Review tab, instead of Protect Sheet, we want to protect the workbook. Now this is saying we want to protect the structure. That's exactly what we want to do. Again, it gives you that option for a password, just so it's not easy for people to go and unprotect the workbook. So I'm going to do that again with that same password, 123. I'm going to select it again, 123, and press OK. So now if the user goes in there and tries to see the price list behind the scenes, they'll right click and that unhide is unavailable. In our third protection example, we want to be able to get a little bit more specific and just allow users to update certain cells and lock other cells. So for example, on this invoice, we want to be able to get the user to enter the quantity and update the description, but everything else is automatic and is based off our formulas. And you can see here when I select into one of the other tabs or cells. So I want to protect this worksheet, but allow the users to update those highlighted in blue. So I'm going to highlight those ones that I want them to be able to update, right click, and format cells. So typically when you open a worksheet, every cell is clicked or formatted as locked to start with. So I'm going to unlock those particular cells that I want the users to be able to use. Now when I go up into the ribbon and go to Protect Sheet, I'm going to have this option here, and it says Select Unlock Cells. So this allows users to select those ones that we unlocked. So you just have to make sure that you right click and format the ones you want locked and format the ones you want unlocked. So I'm going to keep this selected as Unlock Cells. I'm not going to put a password in this instance and press OK. So now if I try and type in one of this grey section, I'm clicking away and you can't do anything. It's not allowing you to. But if I click into the blue section, it's allowing me to be able to type into that section. So that's as simple as that. Now I can lock and unlock certain cells and protect that sheet. Now the fourth protection method is the most secure of all of them, and this is where we want to encrypt the entire workbook. So even just to open the work file, you need a password. Now to do this, we're going to go up into the ribbon to the File tab. We're going to go down to Info, and then straight away you can see we've got this Protect Workbook option. Now we're going to click that down and select that second one, which is Encrypt with Password. Now it gives you that caution because if you do forget this password, you cannot recover it again. So I'm going to type this password 123, press OK, 123 again, and press OK. And now when you go back to the home or into the workbook, it's now protected with that password. So if I shut this down and try and reopen it from a file or from an email, it's going to ask for that password every time you want to open it up. So there's 4 ways to protect your worksheet and your workbook and your work file. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.